Hey, I'm Caleb and I'm here with my tiny desk to give you 7 reasons why you need a budget in 2021. What the? Got it. All these negative views of budgeting were buzzing in my ear. Let's see if we can get those out of yours too. Ooh, just so you know, the target LPV for this video is 7. LPV is what I call laughs per view. I've been trying to get YouTube to add this to their analytics for a while, but they say it's not trackable. So do me a favor and throw your LPV in the comments below as we near the end of the video. Not trackable. With that, let's get started. Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining me today. I'm truly honored that you are here. I'm a big advocate for budgeting. Such a big advocate, budgeting should be the sponsor of this video. I want you to be a believer in budgeting too, because budgeting is one of those building blocks of good personal finance. Yes, there are people who are able to live without a budget and do fine financially, but I truly believe that those people don't entirely know where all their money goes. I have many more videos planned for budgeting. But before we can talk about the ins and outs of making a budget that works for you, I need to convince you that you need one. So let's look at 7 reasons why you need a budget in 2021. But first, let's thank our sponsor, Cowboy Boot Christmas Stockings. They're likely to garner you some likes on Instagram and at least as many eye rolls from your wife, which is why I got them. Man, I do love cowboy boots. Okay, now reasons for budgeting. Number 1, a budget helps you be proactive with your money instead of reactive. It gives you control. John Maxwell, a big name within the leadership world and one of my favorite authors, said this: a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Have you ever wondered where your money went by the end of the month? No, I know it was here. If so, budgeting is for you. Budgeting is a proactive approach to your money. If you have financial goals or even an inkling of where you want to be in the future, it's better for you to make those decisions yourself instead of just reacting to life with your money. Time to take control. Number 2, a budget protects your future and helps you achieve your financial goals. Okay, it's debatable if this is any different than the first, but I'm counting it. Close your eyes, look to your future, and tell me what you envision. Ooh, I see people hitting the like button to help the channel. That was weird. What are your retirement dreams that you're envisioning? Budgeting is a surefire way to hit those goals. Number 3, a budget gives you freedom instead of restriction. I mentioned in the last video that if Bailey and I didn't have a budget, we probably wouldn't eat out that much. I would feel guilty every time we ate out because I would be thinking about where all that money could go otherwise. But since we have restaurants budgeted, we have permission to eat out. Guilt-free. Do you feel guilty whenever you spend money? A budget will actually give you permission to spend that money guilt-free. Just do it responsibly. Number 4, a budget keeps your money in check. Unfortunately, finances is just a big math problem, but not one of those crazy Jim walked in the store and purchased 27 watermelons math problem. You got quite a summer party going there, huh, Jim? You have income and you have expenses, and the expenses must be equal to or less than the income. Otherwise, the answer to your equation is going to be debt and interest owed. And that's not a sustainable answer. A budget will help you keep your money in check and help you ensure that your expenses are lower than your income. Number 5, a budget reduces stress. Like what I was saying about income versus expenses ratio, if you know for a fact that your income is greater than your expenses, that is a huge stress reliever. And then you can sleep better at night. It's a lot easier to count sheep when you aren't counting dollars. Number 6, a budget helps you prepare for hard times. 2020 was just one big gigantic hard time. People getting sick, losing their jobs. It was a disaster. But with budgeting, you're able to prepare for those hard times by curbing your spending and saving more for emergencies. Why not ensure that you're in as good a financial position for 2021 as possible? Number 7, a budget shows you your priorities and how to correct them. Zig Ziglar, a well-known author, once said, "Show me your calendar and your checkbook, and I'll tell you what's most important in your life." It's the same with a budget. If you look at your budget, then you'll be able to tell what's most important to you. Now this might be scary and you might have to deal with some shame of where you've been putting your money. We've spent how much on chocolate milk? Let it awaken you to change your financial ways. Let it spur you into better money habits. I do need to get me some spurs for these things. And that's my list. You may have a poor view of budgeting, but if you give it a shot and stick to it, I promise it will pay off. Like no joke, maybe to the tune of $1 million. In future videos, we'll hit the everyday how-to of making a budget work for you. So I'll pass this question on to you. What are some benefits that you see budgeting has? Did I miss any? Comment below and let me know. Ooh, also let me know what your LPV is. And if you found value in this, hit the like button because it really helps the channel. YouTube sees likes as a positive endorsement to suggest the video to others. Also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can stay up to date on videos about controlling your finances. And remember, money doesn't have to be confusing. All right, me and my tiny desk are out.